Today we're going to be doing a diving exploration. But before I do that, there's still a matter of Gabby and Ty who are over on the far side of Route 118, just across the water here. Now before making this video, I did level up Regice to level 58 because these last few battles I'm going to have with Gabby and Ty, their levels are a little bit higher than they were before, so I figured I might as well level up Regice so that way it can take whatever moves that Gabby and Ty has to throw at it. I mean, last video I wasn't level 50, but I think level 58 would be a more appropriate level, so I guess you could say I did this as sort of a safety precaution. Since we're at the point of the game where it's going to get a little bit harder, yeah, you can't blame me for doing this. Okay, so they're both at level 55. Okay, so hopefully Regice's decent level holds up. Okay, I'm going to do the same thing I did before, Ice Beam on Exploud, and Flamethrower on Magneton. And just seeing Exploud on the screen kind of reminds me of the moveset that it had back in Ruby and Sapphire. I believe its moveset consisted of Stomp, Astonish, Supersonic, and Hyper Voice. Well, Hyper Voice, I guess that's a pretty decent move, but Astonish of all things at this point in the game? Yeah, I'm pretty sure most people would have gotten rid of that move a long time ago. I mean, yeah, I did say I used Exploud in the past, and naturally I did get rid of Astonish because, yeah, a 30 powered move at this point in the game, yeah, that's just not going to cut it. But as for Stomp, well, I guess there's better moves that flinch out there, so naturally I guess I got rid of Stomp. Hyper Voice on the other hand, I guess that's a good move, but the problem is, Exploud won't get that move until level 63, so yeah, if you can't get access to Hyper Voice, then I guess the next best thing going is Return. Assuming your Pokemon likes you or not. But I'm pretty sure there is a way you can get Hyper Voice on Exploud pretty early. I guess maybe if you delay Whismur's evolution to the point where Whismur gains Hyper Voice, then and only then could you evolve it into Loudred and then Exploud. But I never ended up doing that because I wanted my Pokemon to evolve. And plus, I wasn't really interested in Hyper Voice all that much. It's just a move that does damage and nothing else. Okay, Gabby and Ty's next location is on Route 120 rather, sorry about that. Okay, so naturally their levels are going to be a little bit higher than they were before, from level 55 to, what is their level now? It's at, level 61. Okay, well hopefully Regice can take whatever these two have to throw at it. Okay, and after I'm done doing this, then and only then am I going to do a bit of a diving exploration. Yeah, I don't want to do this, but yeah, I have to do this since I promised that I was going to do every single thing I can in the game. So yeah, I'm going to have to do that diving exploration, whether it kills me or not. Okay, good thing Supersonic missed. Anyway, I want to talk about the starters once again from Scarlet and Violet. I heard possible rumors that maybe the fully evolved Generation 9 starters have their types revealed. I believe I heard maybe Grass Dark, Fire Ghost, and Water Fighting would be the typings for the fully evolved starters of Scarlet and Violet. Well, that's the case, well, I guess maybe they could be better, but hey, they're the ones making the game, not me. And you gotta notice something about the typings of those starters, if they do get those types, that is. It seems to me that Dark, Ghost, and Fighting are very frequently used on the fully evolved starters. I'm not really sure if I'm the only person that notices that. I mean, the other fully evolved starters that don't have this type are Venusaur, Charizard, Swampert, Torterra, Empoleon, Delphox, and Primarina. So yeah, I actually didn't realize that Dark, Ghost, and Fighting were very frequently used on the fully evolved starter Pokemon. Well, I guess maybe they had to throw some typing on the starters because, yeah, I'll be honest, the fully evolved starters just having one type, that's just kind of boring to me. Okay, so what I'm doing is I'm going to deposit Ninetales in my PC and place for Tentacles so that way I can dive underwater. Since it's a watery area that I'm going to, I don't think Ninetales is going to help me out all that much. Okay, so there's a whole bunch of dive spots on Route 124, so I'm going to see if I can try and find them all. Although it's not going to be easy because, well, there's so many of them and everything around here looks the same, so naturally I could possibly end up going back to the same place that I went to already. So yeah, bear with me because I actually tried looking for a map online, and I'm not really sure if I could find a map useful enough for me to take a look around Route 124 and see where I've been. Okay, over here we have a hidden item, that being a green shard. So yeah, anytime you see something that doesn't have any grass in it, or seaweed in this case, yeah, that pretty much indicates that there's a hidden item there. Okay, I definitely could have found Relicanth here, but hey, whatever works. Even though this place, yeah, this place kind of looks like I could find Relicanth in no time, but yeah, like I said, it's only a 5% chance that Relicanth is going to appear. Okay, so what do we have down here? Okay, there's a path to the right, so is there anything there? Oh, yep, there's something there. Okay, so what is it? Okay, a Carbos. So what you can find underwater consists of the shards, vitamins, or maybe even some pearls. Oh, wow, now I found a Relicanth when I don't really need it. Wow. The game loves trolling me. I see how it is. So yeah, just me diving underwater. I guess you could say this is sort of a scuba diving exploration because, well, I've never been scuba diving in my life, but I guess maybe looking at this, it's kind of the same thing. Dive underwater and see if you can find any treasures. Well, since I found that Relicanth just now, I'm not really sure if the encounter rate has been modified for Relicanth. Yeah, like I said, I haven't found any forums on this game, so naturally, I don't really know. Okay, I guess there's nothing here, even though there could be a hidden item there, but I'm pretty sure there's nothing there, so I'm just going to go and move on. So, within all these dive spots, yeah, you're bound to find a whole bunch of shards. So instead of keeping those shards, you can just give it to that one guy on Route 124, so that way he can give you whatever elemental stone that you want, depending on what colored shard you give him. Okay, there should be something over here. Okay, what is it? It is a blue shard. Okay, so if I give this blue shard over to that guy on Route 124, then he's going to give me a water stone. So yeah, I'm going to do that off screen since, well, the shards are not exactly the most useful thing around, so I might as well do something with them. I love how in Pokemon Platinum you can trade over these shards for shard pieces over at the Fuego Ironworks. Yeah, but the problem is, well, I can't really do that on an emulator since I never once went underground in Pokemon Platinum when I played this on an emulator. Only on a Nintendo DS. So yeah, that's kind of a shame. Okay, so where am I going to go next? Okay, here's something here. Some of these dive spots don't even have anything, so you're better off just going out of the water. Okay, there's something here. What is it? Oh, heart scale. Okay, sometimes you can find those. I believe you can find heart scales on Wild Love Disc, if I'm not mistaken. Although I could be wrong about that, because I'm not really sure if the time is right for Love Disc to be holding any heart scales. I think I might go look up on that a little bit later, because, yeah, like I said, I'm not too sure about that. Okay, got a calcium over here, so what do we have up here? Okay, looks like there's absolutely nothing. I love how in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, they actually did something with these dive spots. Well, actually, not the dive spots underwater. Actually, they did do something with the dive spots. They actually threw trainers there so that way you could fight them. What I'm saying is they actually threw in some secret areas so that way you could build a secret base. But like I said previously, I'm not interested in the secret bases whatsoever. So yeah, I'm just going to enjoy the nice graphics and scenery. But what I do like what they did with the underwater segments of Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, they threw in some trainers so that way you can fight them. I kind of wish that they did that here because, well, I guess that's a pretty pleasant experience that I get to fight some trainers underwater. Oh, a Chinchou? I guess I better use Ice Beam on this thing because I don't have any idea whether this thing has Volt Absorb or Illuminates. So yeah, if it did have Volt Absorb, then I pretty much just wasted a turn, and I'm not really sure what this thing could possibly do to me. The worst thing it could do to me is paralyze me, and I definitely don't want that since I think that paralysis is really annoying. Okay, so what do we have up here? Okay, I believe there's supposed to be an item to the right. Alright, there we go. There's one dive spot that I am thinking of. I believe it's some sort of alcove that has one item in it. Yeah, I'm not really sure how I remember that. It's just something that I remember every time I play a Generation 3 game like this. And once I get to Route 126 or Route 125, actually I think it is Route 126, there are some more dive spots there, but I think you could fully explore them because, yeah, it's just one big giant path. It's not just like one dive spot after the other. Yeah, I'll be honest, this is kind of tedious, but like I said, I have to do it. And like I said previously, I do like what they did with the underwater segment of Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire since, well, it feels like I'm experiencing some kind of aquarium since I get to see certain Pokemon swimming around, such as Relicanth and Corsola, and I guess Chinchou as well. Yeah, I think I did see a Chinchou underwater. So yeah, that was a pretty nice touch that Game Freak did to Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. And I'm not really sure if there were any scuba gear thrown into the character since, well, looking at my character diving underwater and moving about, Yeah, you would think that maybe he would have some scuba gear on because obviously you can't stay underwater forever. You have to have something so that way you could breathe underwater. So I'm pretty glad that they threw that into effect when Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire came out. Okay, so let's see where I'm going to go next. I know for a fact there's some dive spots north of me, but I guess I'll go to those dive spots a little bit later. If at all, actually. Okay, so let's see what we have down here. Oh, okay, here's the spot where I said there's nothing there, so you're better off just diving out. Oh, this spot over here. It's a little bigger than all the other dive spots, so let's see what's down here. Oh, okay, we've got an item here, and it is a big pearl. Okay, I'm going to sell that off screen for $3,750. I kind of wish I was playing black and white so that way I can sell this thing for a lot more money, but I'll probably get to black and white somewhere in the near future. Okay, what about here? Okay, looks like we have another a dive area, so let's see where this is going to lead me to. Oh, hold on, I think I know where this area is. Is this the one that I'm thinking of? I'm pretty sure it is. Okay, I'm on Route 126, so I believe I mentioned that little alcove that has just one item in it, so yeah, I guess that's maybe where I'm going. Although I could be wrong about that. So yeah, looking at all these dive spots here, everything kind of looks the same, so excuse me if I make a mistake every now and then. It's just that, yeah, a lot of these underwater areas are kind of impossible to explore because I feel like I've been to the same place over and over again, and it's kind of confusing to me. Okay, here is the area that I was thinking of. And we got a green shard, okay. Okay, so I guess maybe I'm going to go a little bit northern from Route 124 and see what other dive spots I can find there, because I know for a fact that there's some dive spots there. Yeah, I even tried looking up some maps so that way maybe I could get a little bit of an assistance, but I don't think the maps I found online can help me all that much, so yeah, I guess I'm just going to have to stick to my gut about this and hope for the best. At times like this, I'm kind of wishing that I am playing Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire because, to be honest, I think it's a lot easier to explore the underwater segments in those games. Not to mention the fact that the graphics are awesome. Oh, hold on, we got another dive spot here. Okay, so what's down here? I hope it's something. Oh, okay, we got something. Okay, what is it? Another heart scale. Okay. I'll be sure to throw all these items in my PC so that way they don't take up a whole lot of room in my bag. Okay, there's that house I was talking about. Okay, what do we have down here? Okay, got two dive spots here, so I'm going to take a look at this one first. Okay, there's nothing. I was sort of hoping I would avoid these dive spots that don't have anything, but I had no way of knowing whether or not there was something there or not. So yeah, you can't yell at me for that. Okay, what's this? A pearl? Okay, I'll only sell that for $700. Yeah, I guess maybe I would prefer the big pearl, but I can't get that all the time. Okay, I believe there's supposed to be a dive spot in this corner over here. Okay, there we go. Okay, so where might this lead me to? Okay, got more seaweed here, and let me see if I can try and... Oh, okay, I guess not. Yeah, everything around here looks the same, like I said, so... Naturally, I could probably make a mistake every now and then, so yeah, please forgive me on that. I mean, I do have the Pokemon Emerald guide that I bought years ago, but I don't think that's going to help me out in the long run. Yeah, I had that book for a long time, and yeah, I don't really need to use that anymore because I have the internet to help me, such as Bulbapedia and Cerebi and whatnot, so yeah, that book is pretty much useless. Okay, so there's something over down below. I don't... Oh, a Golduck. Okay, I didn't think you can encounter Golduck here. Well, had I known that Golduck was going to be here, maybe I would have caught either Golduck or Psyduck, so that way I could use it as a part of my breeding chain, but that's already done and over with, so yeah, I don't need to capture a Golduck for anything. Even though it would be pretty nice to use, but like I said, I'm not going to use Golduck. Okay, anything down here? No. Okay, kinda looked like there was something there, but I guess not. Okay, there's an item over there, but I don't think I have time to grab it. Actually, maybe I'll just run away from this wild Psyduck. It's at level 18, so yeah, I don't think I need to fight this thing. Okay, and what do we have here? A yellow shard. Okay, I don't think I'm done with this exploration yet, so I'm just going to continue this next time. So join me then for some more action.